Hello, Merry Christmas. Welcome to my humble little home at the North Pole. And with the big day on the horizon, I've been very busy looking at your Christmas lists. One list I was reading today was from a young boy called Evan Muddle from Pontypuddle. Not just a list, but a story that has been handed down to him from his grandfather Lloyd Muddle. Such a lovely little story. So today I'm going to share it with all of you, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I have. The Missing Christmas Star by Lloyd Muddle. Once upon a Christmas, many moons ago, as a young boy I would write, many words they would flow. I'd gone to the theatre in Cardiff, a traditional Christmas fair, to watch the perfect pantomime, many songs the cast would share. As we left the theatre, the night was foggy and cold. This is my little story I wrote. It's about time it now got told. There was an old shop on the corner. It seemingly called to me. I wandered through the doorway. I was filled with curiosity. It looked like a festive grotto. There was a Christmas tree with a star. A shelf then piqued my interest. There was some sort of dust within a jar. Then I heard a voice behind me. An old gentleman was standing there. He had a beard that was so striking and white. Words he then would share. That jar of dust is really magic. The dust, it needs to be sprinkled. There is a special star that's lost its shine, when once it always twinkled. Christmas is fast approaching. That star needs to shine again. It completes the Christmas story, when it once guided the wisest men. It's been stolen by a thief, a troubled boy who is now sadly rotten. His plan is to ruin everyone's Christmas, so eventually it's forgotten. So are you up to the task? Can you find where that star has gone? Will you be able to save Christmas? Put it back where it once shone? The gentleman handed me the jar. He'd already unscrewed the top. Was it really a truth within his words in this old curiosity shop? Well, without one second thought, I sprinkled the dust upon the floor. Then the magic had happened. Out of nowhere appeared a trapdoor. I lifted the trapdoor open, jumping into the darkest void, shouting out to the bearded man, "By the way, my name is Lloyd." The first thing that I noticed was a softness beneath my feet. I was in a winter wonderland. It was cold and devoid of heat. Yet there was a sadness upon this land. I struggled with my sight. The sky was an inky black, no stars to make it bright. Then a voice called out to me, "Why do you venture here? This place is filled with the darkest magic. Yet in you I see no fear." He was right, I wasn't scared, so I shouted back to him, "I've come to find our missing star in this place that looks so grim. I've been told that it's been stolen, it's been taken far away. Would you be able to help me so it can shine another day?" While the reply was filled with anger, another tale would then unfold. I listened to a young boy's story, every word I'd then get told. He'd been born without a family, living in a children's home, running away at his first chance. From town to city he'd roam. Every Christmas he'd watch all the families, having the most wonderful time. An anger would grow inside him when he heard the church bells chime. A strange lady then approached him as he began to sob. "I can make you happy again. There is a star I need you to rob." She armed him with an evil spell to help him steal that special light from the sky. Then we can watch all their happiness ebb away. Let them be the ones that cry. Then out of the darkness there was a flash. A wicked witch was standing there. Her eyes were filled with fire. There was a hatred in her stare. Yet before she uttered a word, I said, "Have you ever heard of the Christmas story? It was a night of wonder and awe, a night of hope and glory. If you listen to what I have to say, your minds are possibly changed. I can change your thoughts forevermore. At first it might seem strange." She then sat next to the little boy. She didn't seem to be filled with too much cheer. "Go on then, do your worst." She said it with a sneer. Then I told them of the nativity, the shepherds and the kings. Then I mentioned the guiding star. That's why there are songs we sing. Tears then started to flow. All evil seemed to just disappear. Now there were smiles that adorned their faces, where once they both might sneer. Please forgive me for my evil plan. I would try to right everything that was wrong. Then as she cast a spell, I could hear a Christmas song. My mother then shouted loudly, "Lloyd, come and listen to the carolers sing." I was back in the middle of Cardiff. I heard a church bell ring. The sky was looking beautiful. The Christmas star was back in the sky. Up there, up in the heavens, where a famous sleigh does fly. Then a lady walked past with her son, with bags of Christmas shopping in their hands. It looked like the witch and the troubled boy. Obviously, they had some festive plans. Then I could see two knowing smiles that they shared with me. They now know what Christmas is about, thanks to our famous nativity. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.